It's time for a struggle challenge. Let's see what you got for me today. I got my first apartment and I'm on a tight budget these days. I don't have much in my pantry yet, but I'm trying to stretch $7 over the next few meals. Can you think of anything I can do with $7 besides fast food? Well, let's see what you got in the fridge. $7! Snap! I got $7, I got nothing in the pantry, so let's head over to the supermarket and see what we can get. I'll be right back.
All right, I got my $7. I'm at the store. Let's see what we can do. Looking at the cheeses, they're pretty expensive. I don't think it's happening today. Stock, soup, beans, rice, sugar.
Looks like eggs are out of the question.
$7. Ooh, pasta. All right, I got the pasta. What can I do for a sauce? All right, I'm in the produce where
They sell gummy bears?
that makes sense. So I realized that I can't saute any of the vegetables unless I figure out a way to get some fat. So I'm headed over to the meat aisle. I got a single piece of super fat cut bacon, which I'm really excited about. I'm gonna get a little vegetable and fill this thing out right now.
What to get? What to get? What to get?
All right. Woo! I did it. 6:17. Let's go cook.
I'm back. I spent $6.17. Look what I got. Like every good Italian American, I've got pasta at the heart of my meal. It is filling, it is nutritious, and it's cheap. We got some tomatoes. I got some tomatoes with green chilies, knowing that I may not have any access to salt and pepper and certainly no spices. I figured, let me buy a can of tomatoes that has a little oomph, if you know what I'm talking about. Then I went to the meat counter. I got some bacon. I want to saute some vegetables, which I got. 1 zucchini and an extremely long Chinese eggplant. These are some of the most affordable and hearty things I could find in the produce aisle. So, I think it's pretty clear what we're gonna do here. We're gonna boil water. We're gonna start cooking some pasta. We're gonna cut up the bacon. We're gonna let that fat render out. We're gonna saute zucchini and eggplant in said bacon. We're gonna throw our tomatoes with chili on top, toss the pasta with the sauce together, and bada boom, a $6.17 full pound of pasta, which yields between 4 and 6 servings. I think it's gonna be great. Let's get started. We're gonna put the pasta in first because this sauce is gonna come together lickety-split. Give it a nice stir right at the beginning. This is gonna prevent sticking more than anything else. Now I've got my bacon. My thinking was that bacon is super flavorful, but also it's highly fatty, and since I don't have access to olive oil, this made a lot of sense. And at the butcher's counter, I was able to buy just a single slice. Okay, sometimes what I like to do is cut right on the paper they give it to you, so the board is nice and clean. So I'm just gonna slice some slices here. Oh, this is some fatty bacon, baby. And the bacon is gonna go in the pan and render out. Spreading out this bacon here so it can really render out that fat. I smell the smoky aroma of awesomeness already. Here we've got our zucchini and our eggplant. Let's cut up the eggplant first. Because I picked a pretty chunky pasta, I can have kind of chunky pieces of vegetable. Also, eggplant shrinks down a little bit. We'll cut the zucchini in half. And we'll go in half again this way. Fantastic. Bacon looks great. Let's get a little plate to pull this off. I'm gonna pull the bacon off so it doesn't burn, and we can just saute the vegetables right in this fat. Let's start with eggplant. Here we go. Oh, amazing. Highly aromatic, fantastic fat. It's smoky, it's salty, it's adding so much flavor to the dish. Oh yeah. You can see our vegetables have soaked up all the bacon fat already. The pan's nearly dry. It's incredible. We're gonna deglaze the pan with our chili tomato. We're gonna drop the temperature. So I'm gonna bring these tomatoes up to a boil. I'm gonna take the pasta, which should be 95% done at that point, throw it in here, let the pasta finish cooking in the tomato sauce. The pasta absorbs all the liquid of that tomato, thickening the sauce, and also cooking it through, and also homogenizing all the flavors. Holy, this is a lot of food for $6.17. So I have so much food that it doesn't fit into a 14-inch saute pan. So I had to take half of our food out and put it in a bowl so that I could mix it properly. It's like starting a salad dressing with half the salad in there. So now it can come back in. Everything's mixed up real good. Nothing's looking wet. We can return our bacon to the pasta. nice. Let's plate it up. All right, we got some pasta right here with a bunch of veggies. I'm getting some of the tomato on there. So, look at how much pasta I've got left here, and look at the size of this bowl. And you gotta remember, all of this is $6.17. Okay, so this looks pretty great. A very appetizing pasta with multiple colors. The things are cut to the right size. You can tell the pasta's not overcooked. Without being too nitpicky, to me, I would like a little more of a glossy sheen. This is where cheese or finishing with olive oil would come in. But overall, I think this looks very appetizing, and I give it an 8.5 on looks. I mean, it doesn't need any extra seasoning, so I've got to say it was really smart to use the bacon, which is highly salty and very smoky, adding a ton of flavor. I love the texture and the flavor of the zucchini and the eggplant, both of which absorbed all the spice and all the salt. And I'm gonna give this an 8.5 on flavor. I think it could benefit a little bit from some cheese or some olive oil or even breadcrumbs at the end. But considering the parameters, this challenge is crushed. So without having any access to pantry ingredients, we made something really flavorful that'll span multiple meals. And for that, I thank you for this challenge.